right, 3.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for the Great Bead Extravaganza gift guide. Tonight, some of the presenters from the Great Bead Extravaganza are going to be showing off some of our favorite tips, tricks, projects, and products to make your life a little bit easier around the holidays. So Alex is going to be adding in some of the presenters that are joining us this evening. So here's Sarah from Snowflake, Christy from Christy Friesen. We've got Michelle and Jamie somewhere from the Bead Gallery.
Here.
Hi. And then the other 2 devices that we have are hand cams.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. So what we're going to do first is we are going to ask you to heart this video.
Heart it. Smash
Make
that
sure
heart.
to like all of our pages and go ahead and share this video with anyone that you think might be interested in what we're going to be doing tonight. So you might be wondering, what are we doing tonight? Well, we're going to individually kind of give you a sneak peek at what we're going to be showing off, and then we'll kind of get into it. Sound good, everybody?
To do it.
All right, so I'm going to just kind of start, if everybody's cool with that, since I'm already talking.
Yeah.
Go for it, Abby.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Go,
Okay, I'm
Abby.
going to show
Go,
you
Abby.
in this camera. And Alex, if you're able to, are you able to pin me?
Yep.
Cool.
Go for it.
All right. So we're going to be talking about some 2-hole beads tonight. So I'm going to show you some project ideas for our honeycomb beads and some of our new Tila mixes. And then we're also going to look at some of our infamous Luna bracelets. So I'll show you project ideas for that. And then I'm going to show you pretty much the easiest necklace that you can make that pretty much everybody likes to wear. So let's head on over to Sarah. I think Sarah's next in our little Brady Bunch square. So Alex, if you could pin her to the screen. Awesome.
Hey, everybody. So I'm Sarah Ayler from softflexcompany.com, and I'm going to show you a really cute, quick, easy way to make a really special pendant for the holidays. And then I have some gift ideas for spreading the joy of beading. So I'm going to talk a little bit about some starter kits and our monthly kit and some things that you can easily put together and give to someone so that they can learn how to bead and get started with beading in general. So that's kind of my focus for tonight. Who's next?
Looks like Michelle and Jamie.
Hi, everybody. Aloha. Oh, mele kaliki maka.
So we're here today and we're going to be showing you a couple of kits that we just came out with for the holiday season. The first one will be our little Icy Bear. Whoa, where am I going? Icy Bear Snowflake kit. This one's really fun and super easy to do.
And we're going to do it super fast because it's going to melt.
I hope so. And then we're going to also be showing a really cute, and we don't have a sample for it because it's so new, very new Christmas themed hula hoop bracelet.
You're going to see how it happens in minutes.
At least a part of it anyway. Okay. Do we have anything else?
No.
All right.
Take it away,
So-
Christy.
Let's
Hi,
get-
kids. How are you? Okay, I, believe it or not, am not going to be doing 80 million things. Hold me to that. I'm saying that I'm not, but there's no telling. What I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how to make the cutest, smallest, tiniest little candy cane. And then we'll put a little loop in it so that you can wear it like a little earring dangler, or you could tie it to a gift or something like that. Because this Saturday, I'm doing an online class where we're making the new holiday tradition is Christmas squid or holiday squid, depending on who you are and what you keep. So this is holiday squid, and he needed a candy cane. So I am assuming many of you will need candy canes as well. And then I just have some tips and tricks and some other holiday gift items for the crafty person to chat about as well. So we're going to candy cane in a way that you cannot eat it. So there we are.
All right.
The best kind of candy cane.
You're
Yeah.
Non-edible ones.
So I think if you guys are okay with it, let's just get right into it. Everybody cool with that?
Sounds
Cool.
good.
So cool with it. So
Well,
cool.
let's just kind of stick with the order that we already did. So Alex, if you could switch to our hand cam, I just kind of want to show off some of the projects. So let me move my mat forward so you guys can see. Okay, so these are 2-hole 6mm jewel chiseled beads. We are really, really excited about these beads because they are impressive looking, but they're super easy to just throw together into stretchy bracelets. What we've done with these samples is we have just strung 2 size 11 seed beads in between each of the jewel beads. And you can see on this one, I've varied the colors to give it a little bit more interest. On this one, I kept it really simple, and I just did some of the kind of neutral brown purpley color tones that look nicely with the, or go nicely with the bronze. Alex, if you could add the link to the gift guide thing on our website. There you go. Oh, gift guide. Sorry.
Where?
You got to refresh the page.
Oh my
We're ill prepared. These are the jewel chisel beads that what?
Those beads are so pretty. They're
Aren't
so
they?
sparkly.
So these are the colors that we have available, and Alex is going to drop the link to our gift guide category to our website where we've got kind of everything that we're going to be showing off tonight.
Boom. Consider
There,
it dropped.
he did it. So each of these strands have 30 beads, which is enough to make a little over an 8-inch bracelet following the pattern that I showed. And then I just used 0.5mm stretch magic. You can use your stretch cord of choice if you'd like, or you can of course string them on Snowflake. And yeah, they're super easy and super quick.
Rosalinda says she
So-
needs one of each.
Okay, we can do that. The other project that is a 2-hole bead that I wanted to show you is our hula mixes. So if you're familiar with our YouTube channel, you know that one of our most popular videos is how to make a stretchy tile bracelet. Well, we just got in some mixes to make life even easier for you. So we've just added these mixes to our site, and there's also a YouTube video that you'll get sent a link to whenever you make a purchase of these beads. But the mixes are only $7.95 a tube. You can make 2 to 3 bracelets out of each of the mini tubes. And these are all the pretty colors.
And I totally didn't spill a full tube of it right before we set these.
Way to go. Nice job.
But my opinion about 2-hole stretchy bracelets is that they look like you've put a lot more work into them than you actually have, because they look like they're bead woven, they look like they're really fancy, but it takes the same amount of time to string 2 plain
Work smarter,
stretchy,
not harder.
yeah, 2 plain stretchy bracelets as it does to make a really fancy 2-hole bead. So
And they look so cool, man. They really do. Those are sharp.
thanks. I didn't pick the colors. They're mixes that are already put together, so the work is already done for you.
Nice.
I love that kind of stuff. So the next project that I want to show you guys is the Luna bracelets. If you have watched any of our Wednesday live shows, you might already be familiar with Luna bracelets, but they are a stainless steel stretchy bracelet blank. They twist together and they're super easy to assemble. I've been wearing this stack. I've added to it over the years, but I've been wearing this stack for almost 2 years now, and they hold up perfectly. So one of my favorite things to do with Luna bracelets is to just add 1 bead to them or 1 charm to them, but you can fill the entire thing up with beads if you want. Some size 8 seed beads will fit on them, and then all size 6 seed beads will fit. But while I have you here, I just want to show you how easy it is to put together a very quick, very inexpensive bracelet that somebody is going to love. So I have a jump ring here. Oh, thanks.
Yep, there you go.
I've got a jump ring here. I'm just going to open it and string one of these beautiful tier cast heart leaf charms on and close it. I'm just going to string it directly onto my Luna bracelet. Now you can, if you want, close your Luna bracelet first and then add your jump ring on after the fact. But I want to demonstrate it with something on this, just in case you're stringing a bead on that can't be added with a jump ring. So if you look closely, I hope that you guys can see this. If not, we have videos that are a little bit more zoomed in and focused. If you look closely on this end, there's a tapered end here and then a non-tapered end on this side. It's just as easy as giving this a little bit of a backspin until this part gets what we call angry. So it twists up on itself. It gets in a tizzy. And then you're just going to put the tapered end inside the non-tapered end and then untwist. So very carefully, just allow that to untwist into itself. And you've got a super secure bracelet. So these are really stretchy, really soft, really secure, and they don't pull your arm hairs. So my favorite way to wear them is just in a stack like this. But like I said, you can fill them entirely with beads. You can just add a few charms to them. And then I did want to mention that we just recently figured out that the majority of the tiara cast buttons fit directly on them. And then, of course, the string on charms fit. And then my favorite way to really dress it up. Wouldn't this be perfect for New Year's Eve?
That's really nice.
Just like an armful of these.
So sparkly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that is pretty much all I wanted to show off today. Oh, no, sorry. I want to mention one more thing.
All right,
so if you, so all of these products, of course, are available in our website, and we do have them linked in the quick gift guide on our site. It's a category in our web store. But if you don't have a variety of beads and charms at home, like some of us do, you can grab one of our quick gift kits, which is a new kit that we've put together that contains 10 of the Luna bracelets and then a variety of 10 charms, either silver plate or the enameled gold. And it's just a mixture of jump rings, cute charms, and you can just make up a bunch of cute little last minute, whoops, I forgot gifts that I'm always guilty of needing to make. So
awesome.
that was our idea with those. And then, of course, if you have a bunch of charms and beads and buttons that you already want to use, I'm going to reach over here real quick. We have the Luna bracelets available in packages of 10, and it comes with an instructional sheet as well.
That's great.
That's my
cool. I like those.
Thanks.
How long are they?
They're 7-inch lengths. And one of the cool things about them is you can cut them down to make them shorter, or you can combine them together to make them longer. One of my, comfortable ring hacks. When you work with your hands a lot, I find that you have to be kind of really particular about what rings you wear. But one of my favorite ring hacks for these is you just cut it down to your ring size, add a bead or a charm, and then hook it together into a ring. And it makes the most comfortable, stretchy ring.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's that.
That's so smart.
Thanks. So, Alex, if you could switch us back over to,
Done.
All right. So, Sarah, I think you're up next.
Yeah. So if you want to go just to my hand cam alone, that would be my preferred option.
Let's do that.
We'll give him a minute to get settled. Hey, everybody. I love the holidays. I love every holiday all year long, but Christmas especially is one of my favorites. And you'll see on the Snowflake Company website, we have tons of ornament ideas. And then we do quick and easy ideas every single week on our Instagram page. and our TikTok channel that we just started. And I just did these today. If you want to check out that project, those projects are only 60 seconds at the most. And so it's kind of a quick way to get a lovely little piece of inspiration into your day, but you don't have to sit through a real long video to get inspired. So these are on our Instagram and TikTok as of today. And the reason why I did these today is because we are doing 7 days of doorbusters starting today. And today's doorbuster is our 2021 Pantone fall winter color mix. And we are doing 50% off on our bead mix today only. So you can grab that at softflexcompany.com. There will be a new doorbuster tomorrow and the next day and the day after that. So you'll have to keep track either through Facebook or Instagram or email to see what we're up to. But I used beads from that mix today. And then these charms and these charms are 40% off on the website today as a doorbuster as well. And I'm not going to even tell you what tomorrow's doorbuster is. You have to go look in the morning to find out. So one other Instagram push. I did this one last week. This was a really popular video. I showed how to make this quick little S-hook clasp. And then I rolled it into a bracelet using one of our bead mixes. So you can find that also on Instagram and TikTok. So for you today, I was thinking how fun it is to make just like a quick little pendant. And I had made these for the fall not too long ago. And I thought maybe it would be fun to experiment what they would look like with some of our cute little Christmas charms that we have in the shop. These are all from Tierra Cast and they are adorable. We've got trees and Santas with his little Santa pack and snowmen, of course, beautiful bells. So the way I put these together is so quick and easy. These are also Tierra Cast rings, which you can find in 3 different sizes in our shop. And we have these fun bails. I think we have 3 styles of them. And you just slip your ring inside your bail and then choose whichever charm it is that you want to show off. I'm going to choose the peace dove. And then you can just close it down by pinching it. And then you've got a cute little pendant. Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
Takes the charm up a notch. And so it's an easy way to make a little gift. You can throw this into a box with a chain and you've got a really beautiful present for somebody. And if you've got a Christmas lover, then maybe you would choose a little Christmas tree. Or if you're looking for just something for yourself to wear going through the holiday season, that might be a nice way to kind of up your game. So like I said at the beginning, my goal is always to help convert people into becoming beaders because I feel like the world would be a better place if more people were beading all of the time. And so I was thinking when we were talking about quick gift guides, how nice it would be to take one of our kits. This is a monthly kit that we put together. This particular one is themed Rose All Day design kit. And it has everything someone needs to bead. It has wire, it has findings, it has beads. The only additional things that I would suggest getting with it to make it a full gift would be a pair of cutters and a pair of crimping pliers. Otherwise, it has everything they need. And in fact, multiple people will open this kit on video and show different design ideas that that person can follow along and make with them. And then all of the people who purchase the kit will go to our group, not all, but a lot of them, go to our group and post pictures of what they made with the kit, offering even more inspiration for our brand new beader friend out there, whoever it happens to be. Your mother, your sister, your cousin, your daughter, your son, your nephew, whoever you think might really enjoy beading. And so I thought putting those together would make a fantastic way to get someone started. But we also have full kits. If you wanted to do more of a kit, we have a full-sized beginner kit for both bead stringing and craft wire. And that would come with tools and wire and findings. And usually they package them up into a really beautiful blue Snowflake company bag. So you can use that as a gift as well. So those are my ideas for gift giving this holiday season. Check out our Instagram. Look at those fun little 60-second demonstrations. And then think about maybe who you can give the gift of beading to and get them started on their beading adventure. And we have a few of these left, not a ton, because we did a Black Friday deal with them, but plenty if you want to get them. We also ship within 1 to 2 days usually. So there shouldn't be any issue if you order now to get them in time for Christmas.
That's awesome.
And that's it for me.
Oh, wow. I love all this stuff so far. It's so awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, we got to get people creating.
I'll say, wow, that's not going to be hard at all with all these great ideas.
Right.
Even I could do it.
Good.
Well, Alex, if you wouldn't mind switching over to Michelle and Jamie, I think you guys are up next.
Hi. Okay, so we have a few fun projects to show you today. First of all, I'm going to show how do I get this? This little icy bear snowflake ornament kit, because even though we don't have snow here in Hawaii, we like to pretend we do.
No, we do. Last week.
Oh yeah, we had a blizzard on Mauna Kea, but
we had
a lot of
snow. Oh my God.
Yeah. So, but
Really?
normal. Yeah, we were one of. It was us in Alaska that was under a blizzard watch last week, which was kind of funny. Yeah. So they did have snow on the 2 tallest mountains on the Big Island.
Well, perfect. You named it Icy Bear then right before that. So, do you guys remember Icy Bear? That big bear that wore that striped outfit, and then there are the icy machines.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, way back in the day. Okay.
Oh,
so we're going to
okay.
be demonstrating this ornament that we do have available on our website. And the bonus thing or the nice thing about it is you can purchase it started, meaning we turn the loop for you on the first arm, and then you can do the rest, which is stringing everything else. And that takes only about 5 minutes. So that's why I can do it in our video today. Or you can do it like a full do-it-yourself where you can do the turning of the loop. It's just a little bit hard because these are steel snowflake forms and the wire is super hard. Super hard. So I just a disclaimer here that you may want us to do the turning for you, but you are free to do it yourself. Okay, so that is our first demonstration that we're going to do. And while I'm demonstrating, can we show my hands on the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there a way we can do 2 of us? So then
Yes.
I'm going to show some stuff while Michelle's hands are moving.
Is that possible?
You're going to really push Alex to figure
know. Alex is like
on the fly.
No. Okay, so let me just start stringing. I need to copy my pattern.
All right.
Okay.
Or we can all stay up together. That's kind of fun. It's like a group beading project.
Yep. Okay, so you'll notice that this is a super easy project. All you have to do is get the beads onto the little arms. And we made it even easier because to top off the arms, to keep the beads from falling off, instead of turning a loop, you'll notice that we have these handy little silicone tabs, little thingies here. There. And all you do is you pop it on the end and that keeps the beads from falling off. And there is no loops necessary to keep the beads on.
It's our child-friendly project.
Yes, it is a child-friendly project.
And it's for those who don't want to like to commit. You can take these off and change it daily if you want to.
Yeah, so that is a fun project there. Okay.
Oh,
Did you just break my
I
snowflake?
just dropped part of the
It's
snowflake.
okay. So in this kit, everything is included to make a snowflake, and you'll probably have some extra beads as well. Okay.
Super cute. So it's got the Chinese crystals mixed up with the recycled beach glass. And we wanted something that looks very Hawaii. And I think that this really did it. I love this one. Wait, I want to show them the other ones you did. Hold on.
Here it is.
Because we have 3 other combinations. And one I really like in honor of like the snow in Hawaii is Poliahu. Look at this. So our friend Gretchen came up with these, and she started us off with the flowers, and then Michelle took it a couple steps further with some different crystal patterning, which just goes to show you can do whatever you like. And we think they're so pretty. So it's got the lucite flowers, the crystals in between. How much are these kits? Like $15?
They start at $15. Yes.
And then we have the Liklikimaka, which is the red and green one. All of these are on our website. I just rushed over and made a collection on the homepage when we started, so you can run over and find it there. So this is Mele Kalikimaka with the reds and the greens. And then we have Wild Orchid. This one is a little bit more because it's got bigger beads, bigger crystals, and it's the colors on this one with the orchids, the little bit of a teal and that lime green. It's so pretty. So if you want to put what would you say, like an eternal snowflake in your yard, in your house, then we love these. Now, if you are going to put it up as a yard decoration, though, I would highly suggest that you do the version with the loops at the end. It is a struggle because you're going to be turning small loops with your memory wire. Or it feels like a memory wire because it's a steel, but it will be a little bit of a challenge, but I think those loops will weather the outside much better. Mm-hmm. And then I had Gretchen do a test on these beads because I was like, hey, are they going to fade? These are coming to Hawaii. So she threw them outside. She's in California, and she put them in the sunshine for, I don't know, maybe at this point it's been a while because we started this experiment. And she reported to me after like a week or two that the sun had not affected it. So that's good to know. I don't know about like 10 years down the line, but definitely for a holiday season, you should be safe. So I hope you like these. And Michelle's probably almost done on her screen with her project. So that is the snowflake. Those forms are pre-formed. It comes in different sizes too. Yeah, we have like a medium one.
Yeah, we only carry the small one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the bigger ones must be really big then.
Yeah, I think they take up a lot of these.
So this is the size, and it is, it was like 3
3 3/4 inches.
Almost 4 inches. So snowflakes. Oh, I gotta show you something else. These trees. Look how cute. I'm gonna put my hand here. So these are Christmas trees in red, green, and clear. We have not had this mix in years. I think we had green at one point, red, but now we have all 3 of them. These are on the website. So what you can do with that is you can make mask leashes for everybody. I think that the mask leash idea is kind of cool because, well, we're still wearing them in Hawaii. I don't know. Can you comment below if you're still wearing them in your hometown? We wear them a lot.
We do.
And Michelle's getting the hula hoop started, so I'm going to move out of the way. This we wanted to show you is a very, very easy technique.
It is. And it is our newest kit. We haven't had time to put it on the website yet, but if you are interested, then definitely shoot us an email to request@thebeadgallery.com. And then we can send you an invoice for a kit. Jamie is giving it a special price for everybody who's watching today's show. So regularly it's going to be $40 for a double wrap bracelet that includes everything, and you can choose from gold or silver. And for today and everybody watching, it'll be $35 for the special price. Okay, so just email us.
Hey Michelle, can you, because it's a double wrap bracelet, can they make 2 bracelets with it?
Yes, you can definitely make 2 bracelets with it. You just would cut the leather in half.
So you and your friend can have 1 each.
Maybe we should include an extra button for all the people out there.
Oh, show them that button. It's so cute. That's the Swarovski crystal button.
And it's by Tiara Cast. So it's their, I don't even know if they carry it anymore. They must. So this is their button that's set with a Swarovski crystal,
So cute. Love it.
and it's available in silver or gold.
And not only are you going to get $5 off, but because me and Michelle are having fun here, now you're also going to get an extra Swarovski crystal button with your kit. So
you
email
can make
us.
2 bracelets.
Yeah.
One for you and one for a friend in a single wrap style, or you can be greedy and do a single double wrap bracelet.
And then you can give your friend the button.
Okay, I'm gonna make it faster. I just cut my leather.
Okay.
Oh, well. Okay, so the kit will start with 4 feet of leather. I just cut it in half because this one's going to do a single wrap. And what we do is you center your button on the leather and tie an overhand knot.
We call this the hula hoop because we have a bunch of rings that are going to go on.
Yes, and I only managed to close just a little handful of them. So we're going to do just a small section of this bracelet, but probably near the end of the show. Then we'll come back with a
Oh, yes.
finished
Alex, if you can make a note that Michelle will probably need about 15 minutes. So when we're about to wrap up, if you wouldn't mind letting us like show the end on this bracelet.
Good thing I only did a single.
This happened this morning because I was like, oh, I love the hula hoop bracelet. And she was like, oh, we have this new 6-0 kit that we just did. So that's kind of how that happened. If you want to tell them what you're stringing.
Okay, so I'm just alternating seed beads on the left and right strings, and in between each one, I'm stringing a 6.5 millimeter oval jump ring. That's also by Tierra Cast.
I love them. They're so strong. They're super sturdy.
So it's just an alternating pattern, and then I'm going to also start to switch up the colors. So I strung 2 whites. Now I'm going to go with a green. We're just going to go through the 3 different colors of seed beads.
Is there a specific pattern, or do you just like to go for it and just because there's enough beads that you could go like 1/3 white, 1/3 green?
Yes. But I kind of like to do an alternating pattern. So I'll do 2 of one color, then I'll switch to 2 of another color. But don't forget the jump ring in between each one.
Here's a question for everybody out there. Are you a color blocker? Are you an alternator? Like if you had 3 colors in a kit, would you go like all your A's and then your B's and then your C's? Or would you be like ABC, ABC, ABC? Because I kind of think that's how people eat like stew and rice. Like I like my stew and rice separate. Or like even my chili and rice, I like it like not touching.
Yeah, I don't like them touching.
So then I wonder if like that shows in my beading where I like more like color block and sections versus ABC and if it's all mixed up.
That's funny because I like my beads sort of evenly distributed. My colors.
It feels balanced that way too. Look, I'm going to show them the smallest Christmas tree in the world. This is one of our kits. I made it with the tiniest little beads. So it is $9. It's a DIY kit. We will make it for you for $15. But if you know how to bead, I would just grab this kit for $9. It's got a Swarovski crystal. It's got a metal cube, a brass cube at the bottom. It comes with ear wires and
sterling silver.
Yeah, they're tiny. Here, I'll show you. I'm going to put on the smallest. I'm going to put one on one ear because then I'll show you the Happy Holiday Christmas lace earring on the other ear. This is a set. It's two earrings.
Looks like a candy cane.
And it's $15 for this pair of earrings. This one you have to make yourself though, okay? You have to cut the chain and wire up your lights on. Turn your lights on. So you can go for a mini Christmas tree. And you can go for holiday lights.
So those earrings are available on the website right now.
Mm-hmm.
So please check out our, what is it called? A holiday collection?
What's
it called?
I called it the holiday gift guide because I think Abby was saying gift guide in the beginning and I was like, oh, I like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, Abby, I'm going to run over and call mine the gift guide too. Typing away. So now I have a gift guide on my website that has the smallest Christmas tree in the world. I can promise you I've not seen one smaller.
On the other ear.
Except on my other ear.
There you go. You're touching the holiday.
Oh, and this is the smallest Christmas tree in the world. This is the holiday lights.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll come back after in the end and show you the finished bracelet that I am doing. I'm like 1/3 of the way done already, and you can see it's super cute. It looks like Christmas candy.
It's super cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it on my wrist. There.
Okay.
I like it.
I'm almost done. I'll come back.
Okay,
when this
she'll
is
be
done.
back. Come on, Christy, show us your stuff.
I'm I'm over here just like talking away back here, saying how great I love everything, and then I realize I'm muted. So that was just as well. But I was loving it, man. I was like, can you guess how I eat my rice and stew? One big pile of everything all mashed together. But it is funny how we are different, you know, have our different personalities, and it shows up in what we create as well as eating and other things of life. It's kind of fun. But that's pretty cool. Well, I have to say I have just absolutely loved everything I'm seeing so far. They're all so great. And I'm going to just chat for a moment about a couple of gifty and or creative ideas. Then I'll show you that quick little candy cane. And it's not the tiniest candy cane in the world, like the tiniest tree in the world, but it's getting there. So I guess this is a season of making small things. But when it comes to the holidays, of course, we can get a little overwhelmed, obviously, because suddenly we're having to think about others to buy gifts for them, but all the things we see we kind of really want for ourselves too. And then you have to make choices. Just how much do I love that other person, or do I really want to keep all these kits for myself? It's a dilemma. It's a moral dilemma. But if as you are a crafter, all of you guys that are listening to us, it's okay to gift yourself some things too. I'm just saying. So, you know, it's kind of that one for me, one for you sort of thing. You can do that if you like. But one thing that's really nice when you have the craft friends or artist friends is like what Sarah was saying, you know, giving the gift of beading, which I thought was such a great way of putting it. Putting together a little packet of something that someone else could do for themselves is such a cool idea. Now, obviously, I do polymer clay stuff, and some of it wanders off into the jewelry land, and some of it does not. But on my site, and you can use the little code there, just CF, like Christy Friesen, CF 2021 will get you 10% off. And I have flat rate on my shipping. It's just $5 within the US, 15 internationally. So load it up, baby. That's just an easy thing to remember. And you just go to my website. And when you get there, I'm in the process of making my website good, so please forgive the fact that it's a little clunky, but what you want to look at is a couple of different things. You want to go to the part that says buy and click on that, and there are multiple categories, so wander around in there. But let's say you were thinking about, I'm going to put together a little gifty pack for a pal. Then you would want to maybe go over to the tutorials. Find a tutorial that looks like fun, because then you can buy that, print it out, and then put together a couple of little items in this little gifty pack for somebody that you want to give a creative gift to. So one thing that I would suggest that is fun to put in those little gifty packs is texture sheets. And I have a few of those. When you buy them, they will not come pre-garbaged like this one. I put a lot of gunk on my texture sheets. Yours will be clean, but this is really nice. And what I wanted to show you is another thing that I don't carry on my site, but you can, on my site, I have an Amazon influencer page, and you can click on that and you can see some other things that I like a lot and use, but don't necessarily sell. And one of them are pan pastels, which I use all the time. But here's a trick you might not have known, oh, you polymer clay folk, is that the blender, which is a colorless blender powder, it's actually a little white, but they say colorless, so whatever. You can use that to put it on your texture sheet. This little bit of a powder here, and it's a release so that when you got your polymer clay and you press it on your texture sheet like we do, that little powder being on there will let you pop it right off without it sticking, and then you have the fun little texture that's on there. And I'll show you by using a swipe of mica powder, which I do carry, although you can get that many places. I'm going to just swipe that right over the surface just so you can see how that texture then pops out. So that is a fun little, I'm going to block myself out because the camera wants to see me, but that's like a fun little, like super easy. If you want to give somebody a fun time, you get them a texture sheet or two, a couple of mica powders, which are the shiny ones, and you know, just let them run amok with that. So that's always fun. So I'm going to show you my little candy cane in a second, but I'm going to show you again little Christmas or holiday squid. He's not really I'm going to block me out, except now I can't see if I'm blocked out, so you can see my squid. Sorry that we're all moving everywhere. It's that weird selfie thing where it's backwards, and trying to move closer we get sideways. You get it. my brother Ricky's hand as he walks by. Those of you who know that Ricky is a drinking game, when you see a Ricky body part, feel free to imbibe in an adult beverage or cocoa if you prefer. But anyway, the little holiday squid is a fun little project that we're doing together on Saturday. It costs $20 to join, and we're having an event on a special Facebook group. And it's kind of a nifty little gift that you could give yourself, because then you can make the silly little squid as little gifties for people that you know and that are on your list. I think it's fun, or then you'll know how to make it, and you can sit around after you've had your gift wrapping gift unwrapping extravaganza on Christmas morn, or whichever of the holidays that you partake of. You'll have some downtime, and then you'll be like, hey guys, I know how to make a squid. You want to make one with me? And oh, what fun you will have. Okay, so let's just make one silly, sweet little thing, the tiny candy cane. So what I'm going to do, all these nice tech people have their double camera situation. I keep forgetting to figure that out. So I'm going to flip my camera around. Hold on to yourself. And here we go. I'm flipping over so you can see my workspace. And I think we can see us all here pretty good. All right. Takes a minute for all the technology to catch up, but that should be easy to be seen. So now what I've got here is polymer clay. Polymer clay is super easy, comes in little plastic packages like this. And I'm just going to use some red and white. And the reason why I wanted to show you how to make this candy cane is it's as simple as it seems, but it's not as easy to figure out as you might think, because you might think, well, I'll just take some red and some white and twist them together, right? Wrong. It's garbage. Don't do that. What you want to do is you want to make a layered red and white thing. And then I have a secret trick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, actually, very much care has gone into the measuring and cutting of this, as you can see. Betsy says new to polymer clay, and I'm loving its creative freedom. Pam says the squid is so cute. Myra says it better be okay. Yeah, sorry, Myra. Anyway, it is a blast. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little red and white, and I'm putting it, you can use a roller, but I've got a pasta machine off to the side, and I'm going to just rip and stack it together and run it through again. And what this does is each time I run it through, and I'm going to cut it this time so you can see it really good. Each time it goes through, you see how you get little skinnier little lines? I'm going to do it one more time because I want to have some little thin lines for my candy cane. Oh, there we go. That's looking pretty good. Now, here's the trick. Are you ready for it? Because this is a really good trick. I'm going to get rid of some of this dumb stuff, and I'm going to take some more of that red, and I'm going to take the red clump and layer it in between those little stripy bits. You see that? That is where you get that fun, extra thick stripe down the middle that looks oh so authentic. So what I'm going to do now is cut this. Take a look inside. Oh, yes, I see that beautiful little stripe. That is looking wonderful. And I can just take a chunk of this. Now I'm going to kind of clean up those edges a little bit so that I have just a square version of what a candy cane wants to be. I'm going to roll that. So now see how it's starting to get a little bit rolled there? And now you can twist. And what that does is it gives you big stripes and little thin stripes. And that's what we want. So there we have it. And I've got a little bit of gunk there. I'm going to get rid of it. I tend to have gunk. I'm a bit of a gunk person. And you want to not twist too much, because if it gets too tight, you won't have that fun little barber pole look. So if that happens, you just untwist a little, and you see, you get an untwisted cane, which is just about perfect. I'm going to take my cutting blade and cut those little ends off. And now I can gently touch so that it's soft a little bit and curve it. So that's my little curved candy cane part. So look it all over, decide if that length is good. And now you have to decide, what do you want to do with this? And what I'm saying is that you take a little teeny eye pin, which is just a little wire that's got a little circle on the end, and shove it ever so gently. I'm going to trim it a bit so I can shove it ever so gently into the end of the candy cane so it actually hangs upside down. Because why be normal? I mean, look at the years that we have had here since the beginning of COVID. I'd say it's time to embrace holiday squids and upside down candy canes, because why the heck not? So now I've got this nice little upside down candy cane. Let's twist that just a little bit. So we've got that. And I've got a little hook at the end that I can turn into an earring. I could tie that onto the end of a package. Woo! Aha, flipped around when you weren't even expecting it. Or other things like that, that just allow me to cluster them in interesting places and have fun with them. Okay, so does anybody have, sorry, I'm going to be wiggly here for a minute. Okay, anybody have any questions about that? I'm going to be looking both here and to the side because I'm not being able to see you guys on my phone, but I can read it over here. So it looks like I'm noticing that everybody was just watching, having fun with that. So if you're brand new to polymer clay, it is not a whole new craft. It's just an auxiliary craft to your beading world. And it's a really fun thing to share with other people on the holidays. Okay, so that's all I can think of. Obviously, wander off to my site and take a look and see if you find anything wonderful you like. I have stocked it full of one-of-a-kind things. I like to put things in there that are weird and odd, and if you know me, you know that that is definitely on brand. So go check it out, see what you can find there, and then there's that little coupon code, and then maybe you'll even sign up for the squid workshop this weekend, and we will see you on Saturday. Okay, that's it for me, kids. We can go back to all of us again and see how that hula thing is turning out.
How are you guys doing with your hula bracelet?
I think we're just about done here.
She's tying the
Awesome.
loops that the button's gonna go in. It's
Cool.
done.
Yay.
Awesome.
Look at it. Have you tried it on?
Oh, wow.
Do you guys want to go full screen to show that part, or are we showing a
I'm just gonna put
you're
it on her
typing?
wrist now.
Okay.
So you can
That
see.
turned
I
out
feel like I got a
so
reward for coming to the
Yeah.
show.
That looks
Yeah,
pretty.
Dory.
You
That
want to
does.
pin them to full screen so that everybody can get a closer look? We're gonna bring you on solo. There we go.
Oh, I like that.
With the super sparkly button. Show the button.
So
Oh yeah,
cute.
show us the button.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so nice.
Beautiful.
Take a bow, Michelle.
Love that. Yay, Michelle.
Oh, that
Oh,
turned out
sweet.
really great. Nicely done.
Beautiful.
Wow.
I love it. It looks like candy.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does. Matches your holiday lights here.
Oh yes. And my
Yeah.
mini
Oh.
Christmas tree. The smallest Christmas tree in the world, everyone.
Well, hey guys, I forgot one of our projects. I told you guys that we were gonna show how to do one of our like pearl necklace kits. But guess what? The full tutorial is already on YouTube. So I just kind of want to show you the materials that come in the kit real quick, and then we'll send you over to YouTube so that you don't feel like you got cheated. So hey, can you switch to hand cam so we can show them? Sorry.
That seems reasonable.
I'm throwing Alex curveballs.
Okay, I got it.
So
I'm a pro.
we have a tutorial on our YouTube channel for the easiest knotted pearl necklace. These are so popular for anybody who just wants kind of like that minimalistic jewelry. We have these really inexpensive kits, and it comes with either a 12 or a 14 millimeter focal pearl, and then a 10 millimeter large hole pearl for a clasp. And then you can pick from a bunch of different colors of cord, and it makes a beautiful knotted necklace. So that was the project that I forgot. And Alex, if you can bring us back to everybody.
Boom.
I had
Awesome.
something I wanted to say before we head out today, and that is that almost every company here, and then probably every company in the Great Bead Extravaganza, probably offers some sort of gift certificate. So if you're looking for a way to get somebody to give you a gift that you really love this year, I would suggest giving the website of maybe 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 14 of the Great Bead Extravaganza presenters to your loved one and sending them there to get your gift certificate instead of getting the traditional Amazon or Target or big box store gift certificate. See if they will get you something special from one of us and support one of our small businesses.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
Great suggestion, Sarah. Well,
that was fun. I like that. It was really great.
We should do more stuff like this, like little quick,
really great.
Back to back.
Yeah.
So many cute ideas. Maybe we can do it every holiday. We can do it holiday themed.
Oh, that's a great idea. Holiday gift guides. I like that. It's really fabulous. Yep.
Very
I could see you guys putting together such great stuff for like Valentine's Day and things like that. What fun. Yeah.
That's like next, right? That's
Super
next.
cute.
Ooh, I'd like to see Christy make a box of chocolates.
I
What was that?
You're on a new
Amy
theme.
was super inspired by your candy
Continue
cane.
to make
She wants to make a candy cane.
I have so much chocolate.
When you started, I went to go get my C's candy to snack on so I could
Oh, that's great. I give all the garbage ones to my brother, and then I keep the good ones.
There you go.
Just kidding. I share the good ones.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. After I've eaten as much of it as I would.
It was so good to see all of you guys. And
definitely.
Yeah, great idea. Thanks, Abs and Alex for putting this together and hosting it. I really enjoyed it, and I'm glad to be part of it. Thank you. This was fun.
Yeah.
And thank all of you guys that are listening in. I'm seeing all the comments and things like that, and I know we're all very glad. I'm very glad to have you there, and it's always nice to know people are listening and enjoying it along with us. It's really fun. So thanks. This is great.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Alex, thank you so much for sweating it out, guy.
Yeah.
I want to say one more thing. I know a lot of you are watching from YouTube. If you are on YouTube and you have not joined the Great Bead Extravaganza Facebook group yet,
Do it.
do it now because it is the best thing happening in jewelry making right now. There's events that we do quarterly and then many events as well.
Like this one.
Like a great fun virtual bead show. And then there's a list of presenters where you can go find more great content from each of us. And yeah, like everybody said, thanks so much for joining us.
And before we go, make sure to like the video or heart it, share it with all your friends, and like all the pages of all the presenters tonight.
Yeah, excellent.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great night.
Bye, kids.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.